Kouri Richins trial update, and this is for day 8 and 9. So what I want to mention about day 8 that I didn't do yesterday was that the defense has made some motions. They want a dismissal because they claim that they heard through the streaming services that the prosecution has been making faces at the jury during their cross-examination. And the judge said, I can see everything better than the cameras can, and I haven't seen that. I've seen people make faces at me, but no one has been, they've been talking to each other, but unless you bring some proof of that, we're not doing anything about it. Because they were like, admonish them, reprimand them, and he was like, nothing happened. Then on day 9, the judge started out the day by saying, is there anything we need to bring up? Is there anything that we need to bring up? They know, okay, the attorneys both know the order of witnesses that they're going to bring in. For the most part, they know evidence, it's all been turned over, etc. And they said no, there was nothing they wanted to bring up. We had one witness, a divorce attorney from Kouri Richins, who she stopped services, and the reason is because she stopped services in January of 2022. Around the same time that she was starting to talk about other methods of dealing with her divorce, which are on trial today. This whole month, actually. And then she gets off the stand. She had returned a $5,000 check, enough to cover a certain vacation. That's speculation, that wasn't in evidence. But her check was returned because the services were not fully rendered. And then we have, we're going to bring in some phone calls, and now there's a whole discussion. The jury has to be released after about 10 minutes of being in the room because there's a legal issue that needs to be sorted. Defense, why didn't you say this before we brought the jury in the first time? They're very disorganized, and it's very frustrating. And if the pattern holds, it's going to all come to nothing. They're just arguing to delay an inevitable outcome. And it's very annoying. Defense, stop heating up water for tea you don't have.